Oh, you're gonna hate me.
I want some rest.
Are we having fun yet?
All right, guys. So recent news, Kai Sotto says he wants to play for the San Antonio Spurs. I came across this article only to realize that this was something that he said back in 2020, in which he said, I want to say the Spurs, but the Spurs are not in the playoffs anymore, which is a really weird thing to add. But as you scroll down, you also see that he talked about Tim Duncan, and we did talk about this briefly in another video. I really looked up to Tim Duncan. I always see him as this player that doesn't need to trash talk his opponents, doesn't complain. That's just me seeing him always locked in, and he's a winner. That's what I want to be, and that's great. That's wonderful. But I don't really want to focus on this right now, okay? I don't even really want to focus on Kai Sotto. Now, I will say this about Sotto. He has a few things in his arsenal. Well, I'll say that, yeah, he has a few talents that could translate to the NBA. And I think once he's in the NBA, I've said this over and over, that he more than likely will be in a mitigated role. And that's just how I view it. Now, with that being said, I don't want to talk about Sotto. I want to talk about Sotto fans. In particular, some of the Filipino fans that I've gotten feedback from. So as we can see here, I did a video in which I said 3 reasons to grab Kai Sotto and 2 reasons to pass. And I think they were very sound 5 reasons. I took some time to really think about it. Like, are there any good reasons to grab him? And I was trying to be as nice as possible. And I was genuine. I really did believe, okay, there's a few things here that would work. And there's a few reasons why I wouldn't go through with it. And oh my God, some of the responses that I received were the most delusional responses I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, one thing that I started seeing over and over and over and over again on Kai Sotto is that I can't compare him to other prospects because he's played with grown men. What are you okay? Like, are you all right? You know that most NBA players, great NBA players, went to college, right? You know that, right? I mean, some of the best players have been one and dones. Like, if we just go through a list here, Zion Williamson, Anthony Davis, Kevin Durant, Carmelo Anthony, Derrick Rose, Karl Anthony Towns, John Wall, Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving, DeMarcus Cousins, Joel Embiid, Andrew Wiggins, Lamar Odom, Stephon Marbury, I'm sorry, I'm just like discombobulated right now. D'Lo, Kevin Love, I mean, do I have to go on? Do I have to go on? But no. Sotto is a demigod amongst these mortals, okay? He would destroy anyone on this list. What is wrong with you? And the worst part about all of this is that there is a Filipino player in the NBA currently that's representing the Philippines currently that is way more talented than Sotto. Jalen Green has came out of his shell. All right, he's been very open as far as what he wants to do for Asian basketball. As you can see here, he says right here, he says, I just want to put the Asian basketball community on the map. And he says, an inspiration for the next generation of hoopers in Asia, especially in the Philippines. But you don't care. A lot of these fans don't even care. And you know what? I wonder why. I wonder why you don't care. I swear, if anyone says, well, it's because Sotto is full-blooded, you're gross. I don't care. You're gross. I don't like you. You're ugly. I don't care. I do not care. Okay? I do not care. Is it because Jalen Green hair is a little more fuzzy? Is because he got a little black in him? Like, what is it? What is it? Because that's ridiculous, dude. Because that full-blooded argument is so gross to me, and I don't care. And this has nothing to do with Sotto, okay? Because I do genuinely like Sotto, and I think that he'll be decent. But man, on any level that you guys are talking at, I just can't get what you want. I mean, whether it be the full-blooded thing, whether it be the fact that he's played with grown men, that's just silly to me. I mean, if any of these players, okay, any of these lottery players plays in the NBL, they'll average 30 points. I'm sorry. Like, there's so much money that's put into college sports that you get so many great coaches. You get so much talent. You get some of the greatest kids in the world as far as talent level coming to play against each other and compete. No, it's not comparable. I mean, a perfect example of this would be Jock Landale. Jock Landale came to the San Antonio Spurs. He was really good in the NBL. And what is he? He's decent, but he's a role player. That's what he is. He came to the Spurs and he's a role player. And I think he's going to be a role player, which is nothing wrong with that. No shame in my game when saying that. But some of you guys to say that, well, Kai Sotto, he's played against grown men, so you can't compare him to Chet Holmgren. What's wrong with you? No, I can't compare him. I'm sorry. I can't compare him to Chet Holmgren. There's no comparison. I don't know what you guys are on. And even if I go into the second round, there's so many players I would take over him. So many. I mean, just right off the bat, Bryce McGowan's, Dalen Terry, I would take him. Koloko, I would take him. Christian Braun, I would take him. Leonard Miller, yeah, I'd take him. Max Christie, I don't even like Max Christie. I'll take him. Ryan Rollins, I would definitely take Ryan Rollins. I like Ryan Rollins. David Roddy, I'll take him. Peyton Watson, heck yes. Yeah, give me him. Gabriel Procida, Spurs have already said they have interest in him. Hugo Besson, Jalen Williams. I mean, if we scroll down, Keon Ellis, Travion Williams. Yes, I would take all these players over Kai Sotto. And it's not that Kai Sotto is trash and he's just absolute garbage. I don't think that. I just think that you guys are overhyping him just a little bit. And the reasons behind it is merely because he represents the Philippines. But if that's the case, then why are you not caring about Jalen Green's comments about putting the Philippines on the map? And it's not every fan, obviously, okay? I can't address everybody, but it is a big majority, and at least the feedback that I receive is always something like this. It's just attacking me for saying that there might be a couple reasons why he shouldn't be in the NBA, or shouldn't be on my Spurs team anyways. So I'll be honest with you guys, I don't care anymore. And if you really don't care about Jalen Green, talking about putting the Philippines on the back because he's not full-blooded, that's gross. You're gross. I don't care. I don't care where you're from. You're gross. I don't like you. So hey, I just wanted to say that. Just be honest and transparent with you guys. Nothing against Kai Sotto, like I said. I think he comes across like a really good guy. He seems really cool, seems nice, seems genuine. And he's really working on his game, so I will give him that. He's doing a lot of workouts with teams. He's trying his best to make his dream come true. And I hope once he gets to the NBA, hopefully he makes it to the NBA, that he is successful in whatever he does. But man, the delusion. And I know that I can be delusional sometimes, man. I mean, when Derek White had good games, I call him the best player in the history of the NBA, but I was just being funny and hyperbolic. Okay, I was just joking. You guys aren't joking, so I don't know what to tell you. If you think that the Spurs should take Kai over anybody in the first round and anybody, well, you know what? If you think that Kai Sotto is better than anybody in the first round or anybody in the second round, you're just you're loco. You're loco. I'm just kidding. Okay, maybe second round. I think there's a few players here that he could probably get over. But anyways, that's besides the point. I just wanted to throw that out there because I'm getting tired of this. And man, these responses suck. Not all of them, but oh my God. I'll get with you guys later, man. Until next time, deuces.